Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a video about the acrylic rings. So I have done one before. I actually haven't got it in here. I have to insert a picture. But it's all about how to measure your finger and get the measurement right. So what I've seen some videos doing is people getting a sculpting form and wrapping it around the finger, but then you can't quite measure right. So what I want to show you what I got today is I got this set from Amazon, and it's a nail measuring tool. So I got this set where you get the tube where you can get like your ring, and you pop it down. So if someone told you their measurements, so it's got the two different sides. So I'm a N, and it's got the UK sizes, the US sizes on there. On the other side, I don't know what these are. It's got numbers, so I don't know what they mean. As well as that, it came with the rings as well. So it's got the ring guides, and as well as that, it came with one of these plastic ring guides as well that you can put on, and it's got all the letters on, and then you put it on. So doing all these different methods, I've discovered that I'm a size N, but I want to try and do a ring for this finger. So I will get an N, but N is too small for me there. So let's go bigger. I don't know if you can hear banging. Okay, that one fits. So that is a U. Wow. So on the U, that's down here. So what I thought I would do is I would try and create a ring around this, around the measurements. So I've discovered I'm a U using this, and I'm going to try and create a ring around this guide. This has still got the protective film on, so I'm going to still leave that on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap a nail form now around the U size of this ring measuring tool, whatever it's called. So let me just do that. Form is there. I'm going to zoom you in. So the U is under there somewhere. Where is it? So the U is basically here. So let me get... So I'm going to sculpt around that. So let's stick this on. So now that's on, we're going to create a ring and go round in a straight line. We're going to create around there, and hopefully that will fit this middle finger. So let me just get some acrylic ready. I'm going to use clear acrylic to do this. Okay, so I've got my clear acrylic ready here to the side of me. So what I'm going to do, let's hope this works. So I'm going to start creating a ring along that line, and you want to try, so I've probably done that a bit too wet, you want to try and create it as neat as possible, because it will prevent less filing. And I've done that, I think, way too wet. But at the same time, you don't want it to, you don't want the ring thin. Ring thin, does that, well, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Because if you do, it will just snap. And I don't even know if it's going to come off this once I've done it. So what my main priority is at the moment is just to get the shape of the ring on, and then I'll go back on and I will thicken it up a bit. So I don't know if you can see the acrylic's on. It's not straight and it's a bit bumpy, but I'm going to leave that to set for a little bit, and then I'm going to go back, and I've got these just little flexi pieces, and I'm just going to put, with some acrylic, just put some of these on. So I'll just give this a minute just to set, and then we will put those on. Okay, so this has set now a little bit, so I don't know if you can see it on there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to now put in some pieces on there. So just using my acrylic again. Just do a wet bit. And I might try pick up with a silicone tool. And then pop them in, and not put a fluff in it either. I think I'm just going to leave it at that, so I'll just give that a couple of minutes just to set. Okay, so I've given that some time to set, so I'm just going to put another thin, well, I say thin, let's see how it goes, a layer of acrylic to encapsulate that. So that's on, so I'm going to leave that now to really set, and then we're going to try and take it off. Okay, this is done, I think. It seems nice and hard. So now we've got to try and get it off. So I'm just going to cut this form. So I do it in a shot and try and unstick it. The aim is to try and get it off here. I'm just pushing it with some tweezers. Seems pretty stuck. Okay, I'm having to use quite a bit of force. It's coming. And there it is. Does it fit? Yeah. And as you can see, because I didn't do a perfect application, it's quite rough. So now what we need to do is I need to just get a file. So I'm just going to go into my little pouch. I've got quite an old file, so I'm just going to do it on this. And to start with, holding the nail flat, I'm just going to run it up and down. You can see, trying to straighten it out. And you would do that on both sides until you basically get a nice even ring. So I'm going to keep doing that and then I will be back. Okay, so I've been filing down the sides, but also, I don't know if you can see, it's now the tops need filing to even out. So very gently, whilst supporting the ring, you now want to, just like you would on a nail, and I can see pink's coming off, you want to smooth out now the top of the ring. And whilst I'm doing this, I'm supporting the ring to be sure not to snap it. So again, just keep going round, and you basically have to just keep filing until you're happy with the shape and form of the ring. And this is why you don't want it too thin on your application, because you may need to do some filing to refine the shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep filing, just try and refine this a bit more. I'm not going to bore you with all the filing, and then I'll be back again. Okay, so I'm going to leave the file in there. I think that's the best I can get it. To be honest, you know, my acrylic application, okay, it's not the best, but you get the concept. So now we need to top coat the ring to bring back the shine. So I think I'm going to try top coating on here so it holds it, and I'm just going to do 1/2 at a time. And then we'll top coat the other side. I've decided I want to actually paint the inside just to try and make it become a bit more shiny. So I am using a no wipe top coat. So whilst I'm just holding it, I'll just do one side, hold it in the lamp, turn it around, do the other side. So I'll just do that, and then we'll be back with the final result. So there's my final result. There's my ring. It fits my finger. Probably still covered in a bit of dust. It fits my finger nicely. Okay, it's not the best acrylic application, but you could take your time and perfect it. You can encapsulate what you want. But at least, you know, I found a way to measure the ring. I found now getting off the form off here, it's pulling off the protective layer off here. So this might have to come off, and then maybe use masking tape or something to protect this whilst you've got the form stuck around it or something. Just put maybe a protective layer. But actually I think it even goes with my nails. I hope you've liked the video. I will link this set down below that I got in case you want to try it out. I hope you've liked the video. If you have, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. Bye.